I'd like to tell you a story about Gene. Gene is the leader of a global manufacturing plant who truly turned his plant around through trust building. Gene's plant had 600 employees and produced 160 million cases of beverage a year. While that may seem like a lot, it was actually far below company standards. In fact, the plant was the lowest producer of all 13 plants nationwide. Gene was struggling, but to his credit, he asked for help. When we began working with Gene, we conducted an assessment of trust to help him understand what was contributing to those performance issues in his plant. The results of the assessment, Gene's people were struggling actually with him. And while Gene cared a great deal about his people and valued them highly, they did not know it. He was so focused on the numbers, raising production expectations to improve performance, he failed to build relationships with his people. When Gene set expectations, he didn't pay attention to those people issues and concerns. He didn't ask his people what they needed to do to be successful regarding what he was asking of them. As a result, production, morale, and trust suffered. As we worked with Gene, he learned to shift his behavior. He learned how to earn the trust of his employees and how to help them deepen trust with one another. As a result, productivity in the plant skyrocketed. In fact, a year and a half later, engagement scores increased 18%, and his plant went from the lowest to the highest out of all 13 plants nationwide. In fact, the plant won the most coveted award of the company, the Manufacturing Excellence of the Year award. The following year, Gene reported more good news. His plant received the award for the second consecutive year in a row. It was the first time any plant had won the award 2 consecutive years in the entire 150-year history of that company. So, as you can see, trust is not just a nice thing to have, it's sound business.